Hi, air signs. This is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I've already posted one for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is going to be for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If this doesn't resonate, check some of your other placements and signs. We're going to check on the current energies for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and what you need to know right now. Please show me clearly. For Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. We have the Nine of Inspiration, or the Nine of Wands. The Sun. Yeah, I felt that you guys were coming up on a completion. The World Cosmos card in this deck, which is the Muse Tarot. Do you want me to go one more time? And we have the Star. Beautiful. At the bottom is the Knight of Inspiration, or the Knight of Wands. Yeah, underneath that's the Eight of Inspiration. Yeah. Then the Moon. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. So, you guys may have had to make a choice or decision, and it may have been kind of difficult for you to make, but for most of you, you made the decision and moved forward. And during this part, I'm getting that a lot of you are probably in the hermit mode, kind of withdrawn or isolated, healing, and that's where you gained some of this inner clarity, inner wisdom, and guidance. It's going to lead you to beautiful things, a lot of happiness, and personal empowerment, because you're definitely on the path to completing a big cycle. And this could also be a choice for some of you where you decided to travel or take a trip. Could be overseas for some of you, or long distance traveling. And it's ultimately going to really, with the Sun and the Star showing up, these are very, very big energies. And with the World in the middle, yeah, it's pretty major. But it's really going to bring you your empowerment back, and the things that you've really been hoping for and trying to manifest in the universe at a soul level, you're going to start to see slowly, I'm getting, but you'll start to see them coming in towards you once you complete this big cycle. And at the bottom, with it being rooted with the Knight of Inspiration, this is like you've found your rhythm now in this. Once you gain this clarity, you're finally feeling back in rhythm, back kind of in flow, and you're trying to do things with stronger intentions behind them. All the movements that you make, all of, even speaking, you're trying to really be mindful of that for some of you, of the words that you speak. We'll clarify really quickly. See what else comes out. Thank you, guys, and angels. Show me the Nine of Inspiration for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's the Nine of Inspiration, please. Show me the Nine of Inspiration for the air signs. Everyone's highest good. Okay, so to clarify the Nine of Inspiration, have the Four of Wands, Four of Cups. That's 2 4s. So that's all about stability, reciprocity. Let me see. And then we have the Death card. Yeah. So for a lot of you, this does involve a connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, but for the majority of you, I'm guessing it is. You had to choose to separate or emotionally withdraw from that connection in order to gain this clarity and ascend to a higher frequency. So you will be able to close this out, this cycle. And for some of you, very small amount, the Nine of Inspiration represents you've been alone for some time and you're yearning for this equal give and take, an exchange of energy with someone. And the Four of Cups is letting me know that you've been unhappy, and there's going to be a surprise coming in. So you want to try to do things that help to raise your vibration, so you'll be able to see this new opportunity or new offer coming in. You don't want to be focusing on what's lost or what's not there in your life. So any kind of self-sabotaging thoughts need to be acknowledged and worked through so you can get past that and then come up on that completion. Yeah, at the bottom is the Queen of Pentacles. This is all about taking care of the self, number one. The Queen of Pentacles knows how to nurture herself, take care of the heart space especially. She knows where to put, and this isn't gender specific, but you know where to put your energy that's going to allow you to receive what it is that you've been hoping for and wishing for. Not out of a lack mindset, but out of a clear, focused mindset with the Sun. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Show me the Sun for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Show me the Sun, please. Show me the Sun for the air signs. Show me clearly. Sun. Okay, so the Sun is clarified by the Justice card, Temperance, and the Ace of Wands. Yes, that's that inner spark being reignited. What I talked about with the Knight of Inspiration, where you feel like your intentions are stronger. Yeah, and with the Temperance card, a lot of healing has been taking place. And it may have been slow moving for some of you, but once you get this clarity, that's, this just confirms that you will definitely feel like you're on the right track, on the right path, because you've been reignited. You feel new. At the bottom is the Tower. So this break or from someone or some type of connection was most likely very difficult. With the Tower, yeah, underneath that's the Two of Cups. But with the Tower showing up at the bottom, with me clarifying the Sun, that just means that the foundations that were built, or that you built this connection on, were not strong enough, so it needed to fall apart so you can complete the cycle, or the other person can complete the cycle, so you can start to see, you know, with this new passion reignited within you, and now you are more mindful of your movements, even your communication. This is how you're going to complete that cycle and start to see these things come to fruition. Yeah, and I cut the deck, the Three of Pentacles, so there is a rebuilding of that foundation that's much stronger, much more loyal and genuine. And you take your time with it because you have those strong intentions behind it. Thank you, Sarah. What's the world's cosmic card for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Show me the world cosmic card for the air signs. The world cosmic for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So the world cosmos is clarified by the Knight of Wands, which is the same as what was at the bottom of the deck. So once you complete the cycle, yeah, you'll definitely feel recharged. Then we have the Queen of Wands. A lot of fire energy. You may have a lot of fire in your chart, or a strong element of fire. And then we have the Six of Cups. So with the Queen of Wands, this, and the Knight of Wands, this is really tuning in, listening to your inner wisdom. You're getting to this completion, or you're traveling, if that pertains to you, to see this person, which is it is a soul bond. But before you make any movement, you are listening to your inner feminine guidance and wisdom, which is always recommended. You are protected along this journey as well. And for those of you completing this cycle, then you're going to be feeling very, very good, very confident with the Queen of Wands, and you're going to have a lot of passion re-emerging. At the bottom is the King of Cups. So yeah, definitely a clearing of the heart space as well. Spirit, can I please see what the star is for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's the star for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? The air signs. Show me the star, please. Star for the air sign. Okay. So clarifying the star, we have the Hermit, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so this is basically after a period of being in that hermit mode, like I mentioned, with the Nine of Inspiration, the first card for your overall energy. After being in a period of isolation, or emotionally withdrawn, or in separation, then you gain this clarity, you complete this cycle, and then you begin to manifest standing in your power, knowing your strength. Make sure that you continue to stay grounded, because the root chakra, I'm getting, for some of you, the root chakra needs to be worked on. Make sure that it's in alignment, and that you're going to start manifesting, and slowly but surely you'll start seeing all of these wishes come in for you. That's awesome. At the bottom is the Emperor. Try not to be too critical on yourself or too hard on yourself through this journey. It will bring you more stability because the Emperor is number 4 in the major arcana. And at the very beginning, you had 2 4s, 4 cups, 4 wands, and the Death card. So, that's my dog. Yeah, so try not to be too, I guess, stern. Yeah, that's the look on his face. Yeah, don't be too stern on yourself. Underneath that is the Page of Swords. Be curious about learning different depths of yourself. Be sure not to focus on what's lost. Focus on what you're gaining and what you're about to gain. Trust in the process. Actually, really, okay, yeah, at the top of the deck is the 6 of Wands. That's balance. That's equal give and take. That's also succeeding, achieving your goals, being recognized for some of you. Be sure to speak your mind or your thoughts freely, and also with that strong intent. Throat chakra being highlighted for some of you as well. So I hope this helps and resonates. Let me know if it does. I'm sending much love, much light. Namaste.